Hey everybody, welcome back to Lisa and Robert's podcast. Robert is obviously not here, as you could tell. I am Lisa, by the way, because I know we've been posting nothing but black videos, but here I am in the flesh. But don't worry, I know Robert's not here. I actually have a guest host, Irene, my little sister, and we are going to talk about Legacies. If you don't know what Legacies is, it's a TV show that's a spinoff of Vampire Diaries and the Originals. So, if you don't mind, help me welcome my sister Irene. Hello there.
Hello.
So, this is Irene, my little sister. What'd you think about tonight's episode?
Are we gonna talk about from the beginning?
Oh, we can. We can go back to season 1 if you want. You want to talk about from season 1 till now?
I think so because then if people haven't seen the episode, they're not gonna understand.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it from season 1. What'd you think from season 1? Because I know you started watching the show before me.
Yeah.
You and your
Clarissa.
woman honestly just got me into it. Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, I didn't like Vampire Diaries. I don't care for it. I like the originals though in this show.
Well, I'm Team Josie.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I can't believe she left the show. Sorry, spoilers. I can't believe she left the show. That is crazy. Let me fix my mic because I think when I turn. Okay, there we go. That's better. I can't believe she left. That's sad. I feel sad. But so let's go back to season 1. What did you think from the pilot? What did you think from the whole season 1? We should start like that.
I think season 1 started off good. I liked it all the way up until Landon came in.
He was there from the pilot though.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like 'cause
got-
he was in the with the originals when Elijah took Hope back to their hometown and all that. He was the waitress, so he's been. But I mean, like when him and Hope finally got serious.
Okay.
That's when I started to like, 'cause then I felt like the whole show became about them.
Honestly though, the show is about her though. You can't really get mad.
No,
at
yeah.
that. But her storyline, it gets like. Don't get me wrong, I love the show and everything, but it's like her whole storyline came about him.
Yeah.
And it should have been about the whole school, the whole dynamic of
that's
that.
what I'm saying. It became more about them two as a relationship, and then with the Malibor, I feel like it became more like
It got boring after a while.
Yeah, because
honestly.
I feel like they just kept trying to like make it something that it wasn't. Like the monsters just kept coming, and then it was always them coming after Landon, and then Hope wanting to
Save Landon.
Yeah. And then it wasn't really about anybody else necessarily. I mean, they were still there, but it felt like it was more of a show about Landon.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Did you do that because I had something?
No, my nose was itching. I get what you're saying. I don't think either. I mean, I like the show because I started off with Legacies. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to start with Vampire Diaries, then the Originals, then Legacies. I started off with Legacies, okay? I started and I was like, oh, this is an amazing show. This is good.
And then finally you got
you
into
told me
the Originals
you have to go
too.
watch. You have to go back and watch these.
To find where Hope came from.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I try to watch the Vampire Diaries show. I really did. I just don't get it. I don't like it. It just pisses me off every time I see that damn show, honestly. But to the Originals, I freaking love that show. That show is amazing. I can't believe it got canceled because of the viewing, supposedly, but who knows. But I think if Legacies would have more of a storyline the way they did, because every episode or every other season, it was a different
like,
threat.
How do you say, pulled you in because you wanted to know what happened.
What was going to happen.
And on Legacies, it's like, you're kind of like,
it's
if I
Malibor
miss
again.
it, it's okay. I'll watch it later.
It's just a new monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. But tonight's episode, honestly...
Is my mic on?
Yes, you probably need to scoot it up more to your...
Sorry.
Sorry, she's complaining again.
Well...
Let me see. Do you need me to turn you up more?
I turn you up. I can't hear you on my side.
I don't know. Sorry, this equipment's new. I'm still working out the stuff. Can you hear me now?
No.
I can hear you. You can't hear me?
No.
I could barely hear you.
I can hear you. If I take these off, I hear you like normal.
But can you hear me though like that?
Yeah, I can hear you talking, yeah.
Okay, then we'll just do it like that.
So
We'll just do it like that, and then later on, I'll fix it. Because like I said, I just got all this new equipment, so we're still working out the kinks. Bear with us.
Yes.
But, what were we saying?
About Legacies.
Okay. You made me lose my train of thought for a minute.
Oh, and I'm Team Elijah, all the way.
I'm Klaus. Love Klaus. He's amazing. But let's go back to the episode that just aired. Let's talk about that because that's still fresh in our head. It kind of bothers me that they didn't talk about Josie leaving. Like,
Yeah.
for me, why
But
did
I
Lizzie
feel like
come out and say it's your, like, to Hope, it's your fault why she left, or Hope, you know, like, I wanted it to be mentioned. If it's not mentioned in the next, like, 2 weeks, that's really gonna bother me. Like,
yeah.
why,
But
nobody
then
knows
I
that she
think
just took off?
what if Josie, because when the whole situation when when Lizzie like came to Hope, or I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. When Lizzie came to Josie when Josie was on the bus, wasn't that like kind of her, because Lizzie died.
Yeah,
so what if that was Lizzie's spirit? So what if Lizzie really doesn't know she left?
Dang.
You know what I mean? Because she
Maybe.
hasn't went back yet, and it's not like. And then I think, well, maybe what if they're gonna do an episode where like they
Finch.
both find out and something like dramatic happens? Because
I know like Finch knows.
Yeah.
But I wonder if she told the rest of the school though. That's
Finch wasn't in this episode. Like, she disappeared.
Yeah.
She wasn't.
So I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder how that's gonna come about. How they're gonna talk about her being gone.
Yeah.
And how's that? And another question is like, how's that gonna affect the show? Because honestly, they queer baited.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it. Come on, say it. What was it? Kaylee and Danielle, the ones that play Hope and Josie, they queer baited a lot. I know in the beginning they were saying they weren't doing that. That wasn't their intention is to queer bait people. That wasn't their. Then at that time you should have stopped posting so much about what was that relationship called? The ship name? Hopesy. Yeah. Hopesy, something like that, right? They kept shipping it. So you had high hope. I wanted to see it happen. Like, I was like, oh my god, they together.
I feel like the show queer baited, and then the girls did as well on their Instagram, because they would like post little things here and there. So like I feel like they both did, and then for her to leave, it's like, okay. Because I feel like a lot of people were watching because they wanted to see it happen.
Yeah, I was
even if it was just a kiss, people would have got people more like,
oh my god, there's a chance.
Yeah, because even if they would have just kissed, and then because people would want to watch it to see if it would have went anywhere besides just that kiss.
I mean, we got a little taste of it when from season 1 back to season 1, when they had that whole little scene where it's like, you had a crush on me, like that whole little scene. I thought it was gonna go from there. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna happen, and it didn't happen. It was so sad. So sad. And they still, I think too, in this episode, I think they still drop hints. Because of the fact that, in this spoiler alert again, for this episode, if you haven't seen it, there's a scene where Hope is looking at a bunch of different keys, and the 3 keys that she sees is Klaus, Lizzie, and Josie. But why, when she's looking at those 3 keys, it stays on Josie's name for a minute, for a hot second.
It kind of like,
oh shit, something fell over. Scared me. But yeah. Like, why would they do that? You know what I mean? So I'm hoping she comes back, or somehow, I don't know, because there's a bunch of different rumors of why Kaylee left the show. Anyways, I wonder what, like I said, there's a bunch of different rumors why she actually left the show, though.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the reason why she left?
And then didn't you say that you think she left too because she moved to
like it looked like she moved to like Tokyo or something like somewhere that way. Because I saw her Instagram. I follow her Instagram. I saw her Instagram post, and she looks like she's there. So
like,
maybe she's on vacation.
Why do you think she lives there though? Like, did she post like her house or something?
No, she's posted her at the stores over there.
But I mean, she could.
Maybe she's on vacation. Maybe she's on vacation.
Because I think I feel like, in a way, if she didn't move, then she has a show coming out that needs her more time, because technically she's not. I'm saying, like, what if? Because she's not kind of, but not really. She's not the main character. So if she got another role where she's the main character, I mean, I would leave too if they're gonna offer me more money.
With the 100 and Alicia, the girl that played that. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. We should talk about that next.
Yeah.
On the next podcast. I'm sorry, I got another idea for the next podcast.
I kind of look Chinese.
That's racist.
I didn't say nothing. I just said that.
I don't know why. I'm sorry for the camera quality. We'll get it fixed soon. But anyways, back to Legacies. Yeah, I don't know, from the show, from my perspective of the got tongue tied there for a minute. My perspective, I don't know if I said that right, of the show from season 1, it was cool. It got me intrigued. I was like, oh, this is exciting. Blah,
they pulled everybody in with those.
And then
2
season
seasons.
2 and season 3, I'm sorry, it just became more like Malivore, and then the monsters, and it's like she said earlier. It was just like, if you missed an episode, it's okay. Oh, what monster's there now? Oh, okay. That's what it seemed like for the season 2 and season 3. But towards the end of season 3, I remember I kept telling her and her wife, Hope's gonna change. Hope is gonna become dry-red.
Yeah, and then
no doubt. But she didn't become it until season 4, though.
Yeah, and then you notice too that on every episode since Hope's changed, that her hair just gets darker and darker.
Don't take my shit. I told you that.
I said you noticed. I didn't say I noticed. I said you noticed.
Well, honestly though, I gotta give credit to where credit's due. I saw it on TikTok. Some guy on TikTok posted, if you watch from the episode 1, like before Hope changes, her hair is like a brown, like kind of like
a reddish, like a red tone.
And as every episode goes on, her hair gets blacker and blacker and blacker.
And
like I just told you in this one, look at her hair in this episode.
Yeah, and then the next episode for next week, it's like black. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that the evilness is taking over. Well, she's already evil, you know.
Yeah. I just feel like the longer she stays evil, the longer like her hair just gets blacker. It's like, you know, when they say your soul turns black, it's like her hair's turned black. Yeah. I just hope, I honestly, sorry for cutting you off. I just honestly hope that Haley, her mom, comes back in an episode or something, because like Joseph, the guy that plays Klaus, he already said that he doesn't want to come back and do anything basically with the show.
Yeah, I remember.
So I feel like somebody else, like Elijah, Hope, not Hope, Rebecca. Well, Rebecca already did come back.
But try again, though.
Yeah, try again. I feel like Freya. More of them should come back into the show, because I feel like that's where they would get more of their viewings, because a lot of people like them.
Yeah, I mean, when Rebecca came back,
I feel like that was probably their most.
Another spoiler if you haven't seen it. Rebecca comes back, and it's like, I don't know. I think they could have did so much better. Even with that, just with that one episode, I think they could have did so much more with Rebecca's character. With Rebecca's character and Hope's character, they could have did so much more with them too, real quick. Yeah. Just for that 1 hour. Or
even if Hope was bad, I would have loved to see them throw, not necessarily throw blows like that, but I wish we could have seen them at least. Rebecca could have done something to Hope,
because she's an original.
Yeah,
but like they say, Hope is supposed to be one of the most powerful beings. But at the same time, you wanted to see her family come and try to fight for her, to put her.
Or even have even have her mom come to her in a dream for a second, and then her wake up, or something tell her, Hope, don't do this type thing, something.
Behave yourself. Or even if it was Freya pretending to be her, you know what I mean? Because Freya's supposed to be powerful too.
Yeah, Freya could have done a spell to make it seem like
it was Haley.
It was Haley or something.
But let's get back to the Joseph part, the one that plays Klaus. Sorry, I forgot his name. The one that plays Klaus. Let's go back to him for a minute. Okay. People are saying online too, through the blogs, because I've seen it, that they think that he just keeps. He said this a long time ago. Yeah, he's not coming back into the shows or whatever. But people are also saying that when Spider-Man came out, that's what Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire were saying. Oh, we're not in that movie. We're not in that movie. We're not going to be. They just kept saying no. Maybe that's what he's been doing, because he knows at some point he's going to want to come in and do a cameo.
Well, I feel like even if he was to not necessarily come back full time, basically, I just
want him back for an episode. He don't even come back
I think if they put Elijah and him back into an episode, I think that they would get a lot of views on.
Oh heck yeah. Because I honestly think that the what was I gonna say, that the ratings are probably dropping because sorry, because the ratings aren't the same. I don't think.
No.
Because it's kind of.
I'm kind of
getting boring.
Yeah, for me, watching it from season 1, I'm kind of getting it's kind of getting over it now. Mm-hmm. But I mean, at the same time, I'm trying to watch it because
you've been dedicated since season 1.
Yeah, so I'm trying to see it through, but I just don't like Landon.
Well, I don't like his character either.
I don't like, and I'm not like. Sometimes I just hate him.
You know what? Honestly, let's get to Landon's character for a minute. I don't like him. The character. Let me make that specific. I don't like the character because of the fact that he's selfish, bro. He's selfish as hell. This poor girl is trying to save a lot of people, and this fool is like, you don't love me. Why did you tell me this?
No, in a way I feel like he's very he knows that a lot of stuff's going on, and then right away his first thing is to leave. or like do something that he knows that Hope has to go help him. So then it like basically like leaves everybody else like high and dry.
Attention comes back to him type of
yeah,
thing.
like so I feel like kind of in a way like he's kind of like an attention whore. like
yeah, and
you
he's
know?
selfish. Like I said, you're selfish, bro. I'll tell you to your face, you're selfish, bro.
He's never gonna see this podcast.
You never know. You never know. It might get out to him. For me, his character is very selfish.
Yeah.
And it's like he leaves her like freaking. How many times did he leave?
A lot, and I feel like in a way, Hope loved him more than he loved her.
Yeah.
Because she was always willing to sacrifice everything for him, but like he was always so quick to leave her.
To run, yeah.
To run, even when Raphael was there, he was so quick to let me and you he chose his bromance over
the love of his life supposedly.
Yeah,
I mean. Again, it goes back to the writers going back to them just putting the story to Hope and Landon. Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry, give her a new love. At this point, I don't care who her new love interest is.
Yeah,
freaking like I don't care. Like, it's like dang, bro, give them new storylines because it's all the same. It's like I could probably predict next week's episode. Which is kind of sad.
like in a way too, like I feel like
pass me the water.
As soon as Landon comes back from I want to say it's like the living of the dead. Mm-hmm. As soon as he comes back from there, they're gonna be together. Yeah. Like they're gonna be together. He's gonna turn even though he left and all that, I feel like they're gonna end up being together again. Mm-hmm. And I feel like just let it go. Yeah, like nobody ships it.
I'm sorry, this fool's died. Like I get it, he was a phoenix and they don't die, but now he's technically human. Let him die. Yeah. Not in a mean way, but let him go, man.
Yeah, he's been there since like I said earlier. He's been there since
He's in limbo.
He's in the originals. I just feel like his character is not really picking up with everybody because what I see on TikTok too, a lot of people they're like, oh, this Landon.
Yeah, on social media.
Yeah, on social media.
He's back again. He died. Now he's back.
Yeah, I feel like if there's like a shipment for Hope in him, I feel like it's very small. Mm-hmm. So like, cause I know for a while that Raphael and her actually had a ship going too. Oh yeah. When they're and then I felt bad too because it's kind of like Raphael didn't want to like take a chance with her because of Landon and all that.
His brother.
Yeah, that's his brother. But then I was like, dang, like what if they would have been together, you know?
Yeah, even people I've seen people. This is sometimes how I think. The writer should honestly go with fans' opinions or look at what fans are saying. Yeah. Because people are even to the point where they're like, okay, you don't want to give us Josie and Hope? Fine, that's fine. Let's try Hope and Lizzie. Come on, do something with them.
But see, with that...
No, I'm saying that's what people... that's how desperate people are to hear with somebody new.
Yeah, I just feel like, in a way, though, I wouldn't want to really see that because I really want to see Hope and her together, and then I feel like that's going to break Josie's heart.
I know.
Because
it's
Josie,
going to prove a point from season 1 where she tells her every time I like somebody,
you get them.
You always go for them and you get them. Yeah. So that's why she didn't tell her she had a secret crush on Hope.
Yeah.
Well,
but then I think, what if they would have not got together? Well, Lizzie and Hope, even though if Josie would have said something in the beginning, because how Lizzie hates Hope.
Well, not really no more. She's sired her, so she can't.
Yeah, that too.
But no, that's what I'm saying. That's how desperate people are at this point to see her with somebody new, to give her somebody else in her life.
Just another love interest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't care who. Let it be Nathan or whatever his name is. The one that goes invisible.
And then I feel like in a way, like it kind of like sucks that they don't really go. They're like, what do you call it? Like their staging and all that is not really nowhere else except for the school. The
actual high school. I don't know why.
Well, the actual the high school's not right here. The actual it's not even the actual high school no more. High school hasn't been in there for a while.
So where are they?
They're usually at the high school. Where are they at now in the last episode? That's like a college. Okay, college. But that's a new setting. But it's usually all the same, always the same.
Mystic Falls.
Yeah.
It's the same.
And like I wish sometimes they would change it up a little bit because it's like always the same.
So, like we said, the show is honestly getting boring.
Yeah,
the only thing that keeps it exciting is that Hope doesn't have humanity. No humanity, so you want to see what she's gonna do next.
Yeah, and then I feel like now the most exciting is with Hope and Lizzie. Yeah,
Lizzie being what is she?
I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to say what it is.
She's a vampire and a witch at the same time.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but she's one of those people. It's the only thing that keeps me watching honestly is because I want to see what Hope's gonna do with no humanity, and then I want to see who's gonna turn it back on. because
That's my thing is
I
like.
hope it's Josie. I hope she comes back and she's like, I'm here, love.
But then I hope at the same time, I hope maybe it's her mom.
Yeah, that's
maybe somebody else that like besides her. I hope it's somebody else. Sorry, Robert got home from work, so that's who she's staring at over there.
sorry.
You just keep looking and making faces.
I apologize. But what was I gonna say? Dang, you made me lose my train of thought.
Well, I'm sorry. I just wanted your audience to know who you're staring at.
It's Sancho. Mind your business. Yeah, but again, the only thing that keeps me watching to this point now, I want to see what she's gonna do next.
Or who turns her humanity back on.
That one, yeah.
Yes.
And that's the only reason why I watch. Like the episode before this one that happened like months back, I was like, holy! When she killed Lizzie, I was like, this is crazy. And then it was over. And then we had to wait months for the
Yeah,
new
and
episode.
then when I feel like in a way they're gonna start bringing back a lot of people from her dad's past, like with
Aurora, whatever her name is.
Aurora, yeah, like that.
That was pretty funny when she came back. We were all trying to guess. Oh, it sounds like so and so. It sounds like so and so, and we were so wrong.
I would have never thought her. I thought it was like. Remember,
she,
you thought it was the teacher, or Clarissa thought it was the teacher.
The lady, her counselor from season 1. Yeah, we thought it was her. We even thought it was who do we think it was? No, we stuck to that one for a minute. No,
yeah.
Once we thought it was her, we stuck to her for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never would imagine it was because the last time we heard from Originals, she was at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time.
So that's another thing. It's like, okay, well, what happened? Yeah.
How'd she get back?
How did she get out? Because
is her brother out too? Because he was at the bottom of the ocean.
No, Klaus killed her brother.
No.
Yeah, she killed her brother. Oh no.
Elijah put him at the bottom of the ocean.
I think we're saying it wrong. I actually think Elijah put him one of them put him at the bottom of the ocean. And they told, I think on one of the episodes,
I don't know why my mouth was open for a minute. I don't know what the heck just happened.
They told her that basically, like, she's going to have to suffer without her brother because her and her brother were twins. So that's probably, I think, why she came back to get Hope is because her brother. When she's like, her brother.
Your dad didn't talk about me? I'm his lover. And she's like, no, bitch.
Yeah, like, and that's another thing. I feel like, well, back to the Originals, I feel like that when Aurora was on the Originals, like, I feel like she was very, like, you're the love of my life, and I want to be the love of your life. And Klaus was like, you're just somebody I was screwing with type thing.
Well, no, because Klaus did actually love her.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, like, now that when she came back.
Oh, yeah, he didn't care
and
about
that season, when they did mess around, he was just like, you're whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that Hope, for this to get a little bit better, though, too, I think Hope should go back home to New Orleans.
Yeah.
To see what happens there, because I think with no humanity and hope, and she goes to New Orleans, I think she'll wreak havoc there. You know what I mean? Like, just do a bunch of different things.
To the
city, just in general.
The compound?
That's
what it's called.
Yeah, the compound. To the other vampires or werewolves or witches, just, like I said, wreak havoc there, be a rebel, basically. And then have everybody come back to New Orleans to be like, okay, we can't kill her. Well, first of all, they're not going to kill her. What are we going to do for Hope to put her humanity back on? You know what I mean? For me, and that means to bring back, possibly Elijah, Marcel, Rebecca, Cole, maybe even Davina. Yeah. You know what I mean? And Freya, and then possibly her mom and her dad. Like what is it? Like have an intervention with her. Like
even if it's like well, I mean, they would technically be back. I'll say like even if it's not like it would obviously it would have to be a spiritual one because Elijah and.
Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter how they come back. I just want to see them come back. And
I just want to see at least some of the people from the Originals, some of the main characters. I would hope to see them back. Like, in a way, I kind of don't understand why Elena or Damon, why they didn't come back when they were technically in the show. Oh, like when Hope was, Josie was living with them.
Because nobody likes them. No, I don't like them. I don't care that they didn't come back. I'm sorry, I don't really care for those characters on Vampire Diary. This is my opinion. We're going to talk about that for a second. This is my opinion of Vampire Diary. Elena's character is a selfish being. Okay? Everything's about her. She tries to make everything about her, which is insane. Damon is just...
I think he's selfish, too.
I was going to get to
that. But
at
the same time, I feel like sometimes he has a point.
Yeah, he has a point sometimes. Yeah. But at the same time, he will do... whatever it takes to make himself happy. That's even screwing his own brother over, which is sad. Yeah, because he's done that many times. Yeah. So I don't like them too. I like Stefan. Don't really care for Stefan either. But at the same time, I can never get into that show because of the fact that, come on, man, you have two characters that are together. Okay, they're supposed to be madly in love with each other, whatever. You don't even give it time before you just have this girl character jump in bed with her freaking boyfriend's brother and be in love. Like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, because in the show, Elena and Stefan were together
and married, I think.
No, they weren't married. They were just starting to date, and then because the girl that plays Elena and the guy that plays Damon, sorry, they got together in real life. So then they switched. Like, to me, that's what everybody like assumes, that they went and switched it because how they were together in real life. So they wanted to make it like that.
The real chemistry type of thing.
Yeah, but then I feel like in a way it's like, okay, well.
I'm right here.
But then in a way, I feel like they did that too, because what if they didn't want to mess up? What is his name? Paul and...
Is his name Paul?
His name's Paul. His name's Paul Wesley.
Okay, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Okay, you're doing a movie, a show, you
are doing a show with an old friend.
You're dating somebody on the show, but then you start dating the other character in real life, which is fine. That's your personal life. That's your business. But don't turn around and ruin the show by doing that.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, and then, too, when you had them break up or have Stefan go, when all that shit happened with Klaus, she just jumped in the bed with freaking Damon.
Yeah.
She didn't even give it time to actually try to... Yeah. She didn't even give it time to get him back or try to help him. Like, she tried, but to me, she didn't try hard enough.
Yeah, especially if that was supposed to be
the love of her life, too.
Well, not necessarily the love of her life. You keep using that word a lot.
Because that's what they say.
But I'm saying, like, because I feel like that really wasn't Stefan's love of his life, because I feel like he just kept going back because she looked like all those girls that he was in love with, like Catherine, and then the other girl that was like their doppelganger.
Yeah, but at the same time, in the beginning too, from what the storyline goes, Stefan was with Catherine first, and who came out of nowhere again? Damon. He came in, swooped in, took his girl. She was doing both of them at the same time. I don't think Elena did that at the same time. Yeah. But yeah, it's the same thing. I think, again, for these shows, Elena's selfish. She makes everything about her. Damon was selfish at points, and he had his reasons sometimes behind it. But for me, your brother was supposed to be everything to you. You don't do that to your brother. Yeah. Especially after living with him for thousands and thousands of years.
Well, I mean, we know selfish. That in real life.
It's not real life, but it's the show. We're talking about the shows, these characters.
Yeah, I just feel like
originals. I thought for originals, I'm gonna go with Marcel. He's kind of an asshole because he sits there and talks all kinds of mad shit
about the city.
It's just he sits there and talks all kinds of mad shit about the originals, but yet at the end of the day, he always runs to them for help. Always. And then for Legacies, it's gonna be Landon. Selfish, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. They need to do something with this show, because if not, it's gonna die down.
Yeah, I feel like it's dying down fast.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's dying down faster because, even though she wasn't the main character, Josie's gone. Yeah. That's who everybody wanted to see Hope with, or having a happy ending with. Yeah. Now, if they just end the season the way they did, or they end the series, the way they did with the 100, you guys are fucking assholes. Yeah. That's to everybody in the CW network? Yeah. Fucking assholes.
Yeah. But I feel like, I just hope that they don't try to make it about the viewings, like, the viewings went down because, like, they did in the originals, because it's like,
I call BS on that one.
I feel like they just need either better writers, or they need to start looking at what their fans want.
Yeah, just go online, be anonymous, go online, read some comments, man, and see what all these people are saying about the shows, because it's gonna end. I'm telling you, if Josie's character, if Katie's character does not come back, I'm gonna say by like season 5, if they even make it to season 5, the show's gonna be done by season 6.
And I feel kind of bad because you know how we say we both don't like Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries went farther than the originals, and if Legacy stops at season 5, it basically stopped where the original stopped.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of bummed that they didn't, because I honestly like the originals better than the other two shows.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the originals, like, I can watch it over and over and over again. I love season 5 when Elijah goes to the best season. Yeah. But I just feel like if it stops there, it's like you guys can't really blame the viewings because it's like you didn't go and look at all your fans is
what they're saying about the
yeah.
shows. Because I know I get shit too from like cousins, like Janie, example.
Oh, she watches this.
Yeah, she watches this. That I don't like Vampire Diaries. I don't care for it. I think the show is like,
well, I mean,
don't.
Even though because like you said, I got you into the show because before you used to say a lot that it was a knockoff of the Twilight and all that.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
You used to talk a lot of crap about it.
It came out right after the Twilight saga.
Because and then
I was a big Twilight fan.
And then when we moved in with you, we basically told you, no, watch it.
No, but you did with Legacies. You told me you got to give this one a chance. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah, and then you got into Legacies, and then I told you, okay, well, if you want to understand, you have to go back and watch the originals.
I kept asking you a bunch of questions like, who's this person? Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's her dad? Why are they saying things about her
dad?
Because
in the first
season, because I basically watched the whole first season before I went back and watched the originals. Because like I said, I was asking a bunch of questions like, who are they talking about? What are they talking about? You know.
Yeah.
So I went back and watched all that. Then went back, rewatched season 1, and I understood what was going on with the whole dynamic with all them. Dang, so polite. Turn and cough. I just coughed right on camera. I know. But so, do you have anything else to say about the show?
Why are you
today?
pushing me away? No, I rather honestly talk about the originals.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we could have another podcast, or do you want to talk about it right now?
Well, I mean, if anything, we should just
keep going
because. Well, yeah. Are we gonna do the next week's episode as well? Or
tomorrow, actually, we are taking a trip to Knoxbury Farm. We're gonna take our kids for the first time to Knoxbury
Our whole
Farm.
house is going. She's just saying her kids.
Well, I include her and her wife as my kids because they live with us.
Well, that's kind of wrong because then I'd be being with my niece.
You're stupid. But yeah, we're actually gonna go to Knoxbury Farm tomorrow. We're gonna document it. I just bought a camcorder.
Yes, and then she doesn't always say. But she does have her own YouTube channel. It's more for blogs. Tell them your YouTube channel.
I haven't posted nothing on
Well,
there.
tell them.
I don't really want to talk about my other YouTube channel just yet. I don't know why she brought it up right now. But I will when I get it fixed, more or less, because there's some videos I don't want on there anymore. I want to take them down before anybody else sees them. So,
okay, so coming soon next week. She'll go ahead and tell you her other YouTube channel name.
Sorry, I can't hear myself no more. I don't know what happened to the mic.
I told you I couldn't hear yourself this whole time.
Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. It's because somebody turned me down.
Somebody, you're the only one that's been touching those buttons.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, I think they can hear me now. I took this thing off that comes with the mic. I don't really
little cute mics
like it on.
Oh, whoa.
You can't even see yours.
Heavy.
But anyways, what were we saying?
About next week, about you saying your name.
Next week I will put the my other YouTube in there. But next week, do you want to talk about another show, or should we bring Robert back?
Did you say that they don't want me back? You're gonna give him the option.
I'll give you guys the oh damn, he has to come back.
Yeah.
But next week I was trying to hope we talk about the 100, the show, because I got her into that.
So are we gonna? Okay, I just have a quick question. I don't know how you guys do it yet. So is this your guys' podcast like only like for an instance, like if on Saturday if we wanted to do the podcast, could we do one, or is it only? Yeah, are you guys only uploading certain days?
We are honestly trying to upload because, like, again, like we said, we're new at this, but we haven't posted in a couple days, and it's not good. But we're honestly trying to post at least every weekend. If we can't post during the week, because like we've said before, we both have jobs, we both work, we're trying to post at least Saturday and Sunday. But since basically it's Thursday, like 12 o'clock. And we just watched
Friday,
it
technically.
And like I said before, I'm trying to watch my shows, and then right after my shows, I hope I'm not too tired. I can jump out here and do a podcast, even if it's by myself real quick, do a little rant about the show we just saw. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now.
Okay.
Why did you want to come join us again next week or tomorrow maybe?
Because
like I said, I'm going to take the camcorder tomorrow to Knox, record all that.
Yeah.
That'll probably be tomorrow's video, honestly, if I can figure out how to edit, because I don't. If I can figure out how to edit some stuff, I'll probably post that. If not, that'll be like later on posted. But yeah. Or if you have an idea you want to talk about tomorrow with me and Robert, you can come on and we can talk about some things. She's kind of weird. We could talk about some stuff or whatever tomorrow.
Okay.
So you want to end it here, or you want to keep talking? It's up to you. Because I'm calling off work tomorrow.
Oh.
I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there.
In case any of your friends watch on your video.
Yeah, in case any of you guys are watching, don't be snitches.
I actually think the mic is actually working now because I can actually hear you.
Oh, without the cushion?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, talk in the mic. Let me see. Can I hear you?
Hello.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay, are we going to turn this off or we're just going to keep talking?
Well,
okay, Robert's going to come do her outro with her because he's here.
Well, I guess. I'm just kidding.
Bye.
Welcome him back, everybody. Welcome Robert back. I put the applause. The seat's low. Are you going to slide in on here?
Slide in.
It's a little blurry. So welcome back, honey.
It's good to be back.
So this is what Robert looks like.
I have no idea what they're talking about, so that's why I didn't join.
Yeah, he stood over there in the corner. But yeah, we're going to... Do you have anything to say on the podcast before we stop it?
No. Not at the moment.
No, nothing you want to talk about tomorrow, maybe? You don't have a topic yet?
Not yet. I'll think of something.
We'll think of something. I don't know what it'd be. But if anything, if not, Irene will probably be... I don't know when my eyes look closed. Will probably be joining me again tomorrow to talk about the 100. Because we did like that one, and I'm so pissed off. Still mad to this day about the way they ended it. Selfish, bros. But yeah, so... Everybody have a good night. Thank you for joining Robert and Lisa's podcast. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our video. And yeah, tell a friend. Have a good night. Say bye. She's trying to get back in the camera.